make sure we feel loose, warm, and then we'll start talking about anything that needs changing or addressing. Pretty good looking ball. Maybe a little thin?
Yeah, it was a little thin.
Okay.
Is that just a block completely?
It looks like it because it didn't curve, right?
Yeah.
It just was a straight right. So when we first started working, right, you were in to out and you were playing kind of that slingy draw.
Yeah.
Right? So all that really means is you stayed in to out. Okay? You stayed normal, except the club face didn't get to target. It was just open. Does that make sense? So it's a dead straight push. In to out and open.
Okay.
So we need to get you to feel that down and left movement again. The divot pattern looks pretty decent, but just feel that exit left. And then you hit it right over your target with zero curve. Right? Maybe contact wasn't perfect, but our line was spot on, right?
Yeah.
Can you feel the difference?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Well, when I hit it well, I could tell down to left.
All right. Are you trying to institute that left hand a little bit from what
Yeah.
we talked about? Okay. Is it feeling more comfortable?
Yeah, the more I do it, the better I get at it.
Okay.
It's just practice.
For sure. Two in a row that looked really good. That's dreamy right there. Bad golf ball because it kind of snaked in the air, but
Yeah.
you feeling okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump up and hit some sevens.
Whoa.
Heavy, I think, yeah?
Yeah.
Really nice. What, 10 feet right at target?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, ball did not curve, correct? Just dead straight push. That's again fractional, right? But that's in to out and slightly open, which is fine compared to you used to start that at like that tree that's leaning, right?
Yeah.
Out there, and then it would kind of hook all the way back to line. There, yeah, exactly right. Down and left, and that ball will start way more on line.
Really chunky.
Yeah. Ball flight looked better though in terms of direction. Pretty. Yeah, just a hair. Where do you feel like your balance is? Like, do you feel like you're getting stuck on either foot? From a rotational spot, are you not getting where you want to be?
I probably am not getting transferred enough.
To the left leg soon enough, right?
Yeah.
So just take a rehearsal backswing for me, like not on the ball, whatever. And as you get all the way to the top, just go ahead. Right as we're starting to move, I want you to have the pressure in your left heel, like soon, from right now, okay? Yep, and then just turn. Yes. Right, don't slide, but turn. So all the way up, perfect. And then just making sure that you are going this way and not this way with the hip. So you're off of that right foot, no problem, right?
Okay.
Just take a swing like that and just feel that. Because, like, even right there, you're kind of like pushing off of the right foot. That right foot should almost just literally get carried around us. You shouldn't even have to feel like you press off of it. Yes. Notice the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take a swing like that. Let's see what. Good. That's fine. But I think that'll be probably attributing to catching some of these fast. You're stuck on that right foot a little too long. Hands forward. Perfect. Direction looks good. How was strike?
real toey.
Toey? Was it chunky?
Yeah.
Okay. Balance looks good. Fat or no?
I think a little bit.
Okay. So then the last part of that has got to be posture. Remember this stuff again?
Oh, yeah.
Because those are the only real two reasons you would ever hit it fat at this point. That was crispy. Really good, right?
Yeah, that one felt
Balance
good.
is awesome.
That was cured.
So did you feel like you tried to stay taller longer to maintain posture?
I just try to not bounce my head.
Yeah, not.
Because I remember you showing me you drew the line and stuff of how I bobble my head, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, just for verbiage, we're just trying to maintain your posture.
Okay.
So yeah, not going this way at it, right? Just trying to stay, hey, I'm here, I'm going to stay here.
I'll try to do that again.
Yeah, absolutely, I like it. You slipped a little.
Yeah, go thin.
All right, let's get one more good one here, and then we'll get some slow-mos. Sounded pretty good. Little draw, that's
Yeah.
okay. But overall, pretty decent strike, right?
Yeah.
All right. Speed. So these will be live, but catching them a hair chunky and the block is posture related, getting to the left leg soon enough, and then our block is staying too shallow into out. So it's down left fix.
Turn my hands over.
Just released the club a little bit. It sounded like good strike.
Yeah, I struck it pretty well.
Okay. So 8-9 strike, but
Yeah.
little shut, right?
I was shut, hands turned.
Little flip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still chunky.
Yeah, it just sounded heavy.
Really heavy.
Are you dealing with that out on the golf course or not really?
Not really. Maybe my arms aren't getting too fast enough.
I don't think that's it, because we just saw you hit it good and you flipped at it, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably not our arms, realistically. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. 1 foot draw right at the stick.
That one felt pretty good.
So what felt different?
Balance.
Okay.
I try to just keep my head pretty still. Posture.
That's all I was going to do. I was coming over here to try and just hold the top of your head
Yeah,
real quick,
that's
and
all
you
I-
just pull the trigger, which
all
is
I-
fine.
That's what I tried to do just then. So
Yeah.
it worked.
And it sounds silly. I don't like the term keep the head down. Just keep it still. Keep it in that box, right?
Yeah.
So if I were to draw that imaginary line, right, for your head, we just got to make sure we don't get crazy down here. Because then you're trying to stand back up, make room for the arms. That's when their ball striking gets wonky. And that was just a lunge down at it.
Yeah.
All right, you got here and just said, I'm going to hammer this.
Yeah,
That was the
I
first.
felt that.
Yeah. One more. Let's hit one good one, and then we got to look at driver, right?
Just move that out of the way so I don't step on it.
Yeah, that's fine. Kill them both. Right at our target. Didn't move much.
So I'll just swing one.
Yeah, I mean, let's see, go through whatever routine, and we're kind of picking that dead tree out there, right? It's kind of our target.
Yeah.
Oops, and then of course I zoom way too far in. Never even saw the ball.
That was a super low hook. Just duck hook.
All right.
That is not my miss. That was not my miss yesterday.
Probably scared to hit the high right ball.
Yeah.
So just target, trust it. Maybe a little low toe.
That was low toe, yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to look back at some videos of your driver posture. You look like you're really tall right now.
I probably am. I used to struggle with staying way too tall on my drive. Should I go down a little bit?
Yeah, from the waist, right? So you might have to get a little further away. So you know, like don't lock out the knees and stuff, right? Just a little bit. There you go.
There it is.
So you towed it a hair, but there's your block.
That's the block.
Okay. Now, similar to irons, but different in the fact that it's driver and we're hitting it off the tee. More up. So angle of attack needs to go upward to get the ball to start more left on line.
Alright.
Okay? Because my guess is you're kind of caught in the middle with our iron change into our driver right now. So driver, you naturally swing right. So that's why you're a good driver of the golf ball. But we got to feel like you stay a little back with your chest.
Okay.
Straight, just thin the heck out of it, right?
Yeah, it's really ugly.
Ugly in middle of the fairway is not the end of the world.
That's true.
Ugly and out of the fairway into the garbage, problem. That one?
Yeah, that looks familiar.
Okay, so that's moving right a little also. So that means club face is definitely open. You're probably getting a little too left, kind of like what I was just saying. So path is working. You've got too much of that, right?
Okay.
So swing a high right practice swing for me. So just like set up normal, a couple inches away from the golf ball. Right? So we need to make you feel a little more like this. And now give me like, just imagine two inches further away. So back up just for fun. And now bend from the waist and hips. We need to get you more here with driver. So you can naturally work this way and up, not down and left. So this way. Okay? Because you're starting to get here with driver, and then you hold off the face and you hit the block. Right?
That makes sense.
You're combining this move with our irons. Driver is just the opposite. So down and left irons, up and right driver. And then those balls start on line. Okay? Tee it up just a hair too. A little higher. It'll feel weird the first couple, for sure. But it's definitely a little more up and right. High toe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw that, right?
Oh, yeah. So for it to curve that much, right, club face has to be very, very different than path to create that, right?
You feel it was closed, like just...
I think it was extraordinarily shut because you didn't want to see it go right. And I mean, all right, now freeze right there. Are we still trying to hit it at dead tree, or did you change your target?
Dead tree. Where am I at?
10 yards right of it? Maybe 20?
All right.
So in theory, that's going to kind of make you hit that smother duck hook because you're going to be really shut trying to close the face to target. So your driver's going to feel way more open. That's better. That's strange. So you hit it at the target and you hit a little bit of a draw.
Yeah.
Maybe a hair too much. But notice how the ball started way more on line?
Yeah.
So I think part of the problem is just alignment. Because without the sticks on the ground, you started to get a little wonky. Right?
Yeah.
Too far left. There we go. Now an inch away from it and a little more bent over, a little more squat, whatever. Just feel a little athletic. Didn't move much, but I think you towed it, right?
Yeah. Really bad.
So, and I don't know if, you know, as we back you away from it, obviously it's more difficult to reach the golf ball. But it's also the fact that you're getting tall, that you can't reach the golf ball.
Okay.
Right? So if you want to stay in the same distance, I'm okay with it. I just want to make sure that we're not coming up and out of it. Dead straight but high. You got under it.
Okay.
So I mean, again, that's probably just not getting the club working up enough. Here, tee it up and remove yourself so we're not dealing with a rope. Just go like 5 feet to your left and forward. Yeah. Get comfortable. Awesome. A hair low,
Yeah.
right, on the club face.
Yeah.
So, you know, kind of like our irons in our full swing, I think our posture and balance is just kind of going up and down, and it's causing you to like hit driver high in the face, hit it thin, hit it chunky,
Yeah.
right? But But I mean, the first thing that's fixed curvature is your alignment. So right there, you're aimed way too far right. That's over the 200 sign. There you go. You can play that. Didn't move much.
That one was fine fairway.
Absolutely. How did it feel contact-wise? Toey. All right. So that means at some point still, right, that you are coming away from the golf ball, which is going to cause contact to move down and to the right on the club face, right?
Yeah.
Close. That's that down and left though, creeping in. Can you feel that or no?
So I